Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join me. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be your guide for today. Together, we're going to take the very first and honestly, the most important step on your journey to learning German. And I promise we're going to make it fun, clear, and super easy. So let's get started. So you might be wondering, why are we starting with the alphabet? Well, it's because it is the foundation for absolutely everything else. Once you get the hang of the letters and their sounds, you can start reading, pronouncing things correctly, and your confidence is just going to soar. Think of it like a key that unlocks the entire language. And today, we're putting that key right into your hand. Here's a quick look at our roadmap for this lesson. First, we'll ease in with the A to Z alphabet you already know. Then, we'll check out 3 special vowels called umlauts. After that, we'll meet Germany's most unique letter, the Eszett. We'll wrap up with one simple but super important spelling rule, and then do a quick review. See? It's that easy. Okay, let's dive right into our first section. And I've got some great news for you. You already know all of these letters. No, seriously, the German alphabet uses the exact same 26 letters as English.
See? Nothing scary here at all. They look exactly the same. The only real difference is that some of them are pronounced a little differently. We're going to practice a few of the most important ones together, right now.
Let's kick things off with A. In German, this letter is pronounced A. A perfect example is the word Auto, which you probably guessed means car. Okay, ready? Repeat after me. A. Auto. Excellent. Next up, we've got B. This is pronounced B. And here's a super easy word, ball. It means exactly what it sounds like, a ball. Let's say it together now. Repeat after me. B, ball. Very good. Now for the letter H, we say h. And a great example is house, which means house. You can really hear that strong h sound right at the beginning. Okay, your turn. Repeat after me. H, house. Fantastic work. Here we have M, which is pronounced M, as in Musik, which of course means music. Another easy one, right? Let's practice it. Repeat after me. M, Musik. Perfect. Okay, this next one is really important, so listen close. This is the letter W, but in German it sounds like the English letter V. So we pronounce it V. A great example is Wasser, which means water. Getting that V sound is absolutely crucial. Let's practice. Repeat after me. V, Wasser. Awesome. You'll want to remember that one for sure. You are doing so great. Now, let's move on and look at 3 special vowel sounds. They're called umlauts. Now, that might sound a little complicated, but trust me, it's not. They're really just slightly different versions of vowels you already know. So, what even is an umlaut? It's simple. It's just a vowel, either an A, an O, or a U, that has 2 little dots on top. Think of those dots as a signal. They're telling you, hey, don't use the normal vowel sound, use this new special sound instead. And this is why umlauts are so important. Just look at this. Without the dots, the word schon means already. But if you add that umlaut, schön means beautiful. Isn't that wild? Those 2 tiny dots completely change the meaning of the word. All right, let's practice these 3 new sounds. First up is ä. It makes a sound kind of like the E in bet. Listen, Käse. That means cheese. Go on, repeat after me. Ä, Käse. Next, ö. Now for this one, shape your lips like you're about to say O, but then try to say E. It makes a kind of sound, as in können. Let's try it. Können. And finally, we have U. Make your lips into an U shape, but try to say E. U. Like in the number 5, fünf. Your turn. U, fünf. Well done. Feel free to pause here and practice those a few more times. All right, you've tackled the alphabet and the umlauts. There's just one more special German character we need to talk about. And it's probably the most famous, or maybe infamous, German letter of all. This is the SZ. It's sometimes called a sharp S. Now, I know it looks a little strange, kind of like a capital B with a tail,
but it has nothing to do with the letter B. And the sound? It's incredibly simple. It's just a double S sound. That's it. Whenever you see this letter, just make a long S sound. Now, there is one golden rule for the Eszett, and it could not be simpler. The letter BS will never appear at the beginning of a word. I'm going to say that again because it's so important. A German word can never start with BS. Easy to remember, right? Let's practice with a few words. Just listen for that S sound. First up, die Straße, which means the street. Repeat after me, die Straße. Good. Next, we have der Fuß, which means the foot. Your turn, der Fuß. And finally, gross, which means big or large. Let's say it together. Gross. See? Not so scary after all. Okay, we are on the home stretch. We've covered all the letters and the special sounds. Now for our final topic, and it's a big one. It's a spelling rule that's totally different from English, and if you can master this, your written German will immediately look so much more authentic. So here's the rule. In German, you have to capitalize all nouns. And I don't just mean proper nouns like names of people or countries. I mean every single noun. It doesn't matter if it's at the beginning, middle, or end of a sentence. If it's a noun, it gets a capital letter. Always. No exceptions. And just a quick refresher, what is a noun? It's just a word for a person, like Mann for man, a place, like Haus for house, a thing, like Auto for car, or even an idea, like Musik for music. In German, all of these words would always start with a capital letter. Let's see this rule in action. Check out this sentence. Gestern haben wir ein neues Auto gekauft. Do you see the word Auto for car sitting right there in the middle of the sentence? Notice it starts with a capital A. And why is that? Because Auto is a noun. That's the rule, and it applies every single time. And that's it. You've just learned the absolute essentials of German letters and spelling. You've done such an amazing job. Let's do a really quick review just to make sure all this new information sticks in your brain. So here are the 4 big takeaways from today. First, those 26 letters are familiar, but a few have new sounds, like that W sounding like a V. Second, the umlauts, ä, ö, and ü, are just vowels with 2 little dots on top that change their sound. Third, that special letter B simply sounds like SS and it can never, ever start a word. And finally, all German nouns have to be capitalized, always. Okay, time for a super quick pop quiz to see what you remember. Ready? Here's question 1. Can a German word start with the letter B? I'll give you a second to think about it. The answer is no, absolutely not. Fantastic, you have officially taken your first and most important step to speaking German. Thank you so much for learning with me today. Keep practicing.